it was not the case for CM Punk, and it was triceps. Injured again. Injured again, we found out during the Royal Rumble match. It was a spot with apparently with Drew McIntyre. And that injury for CM Punk, who does not get to finish his story this year, man, it's like Father Time, right? Father Time always wins. And CM Punk, by the way, doesn't he look like Aaron Rodgers? Tell me he does not look like Aaron Rodgers. Anyway, that's nonetheless. CM Punk injured, with those triceps again. And I know he, on Monday Night Raw, he said that, that this is just it's, it's nothing that he cannot rebound from. He's going to work his hardest to come back from this. And when he comes back, he's going to go after Drew McIntyre. So he already knows that, man. Drew McIntyre has been an asshole, right? Recently. I think we all had this, preconceived notions now because the WWE has kind of put everything in our head that this is what it was going to be. We thought, that we would see Seth Rollins versus CM Punk in WrestleMania. But now, if CM Punk is injured, and Seth Rollins too is still injured, especially with CM Punk being injured, that makes this match kind of impossible. Right? It makes it impossible. And everything is then essentially flipped upside down because CM Punk is injured. CM Punk, great talker. People still care about him, right? Wherever you go, he creates a controversy, which is that's why he paid him money, or he causes some type of emotion, which is why you pay him the big bucks. But can you trust him now with these injuries? I mean, they're not reoccurring, but they're all injuries in separate places. Can you trust him to, lead a main, be a main program? Right? I said this about someone that WWE would constantly try to give this guy a push, make him like a main guy, but he would constantly be hurt. He would constantly get injured. I forget who it was. Name escapes me, but yeah, I mean, it's time, investment, and it's not the easiest thing, as we will see in a few minutes if you're constantly hurt. And this program is kind of already being worked on months in advance before it would have come to fruition. So it's hard to do sometimes to just change plans on the last second. But yes, CM Punk was injured. Drew McIntyre takes the time to kind of insult him. He has since made shirts that have said WrestleMania's story ended, and it's like the Hell in the Buried Alive grave, and like Punk is in there, and something to that extent. You should see it. It's a funny shirt. But that's it. You know, Punk is now hurt, and you have to pivot it, or things are kind of just turned upside down. So, and by the way, they do, from what I understand, they want CM Punk to commentate. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. I mean, CM Punk will not embarrass himself on the microphone, but you want to create that, or you want to keep that illusion of, you know, a special attraction. Keep the pops going. Get the fans stoked every time they see CM Punk. I don't think you need to, at this point, see CM Punk every week. The WWE fans love him. They love him now, right? It's like they welcomed him home. Sadly, he only had one match, and then, you know, was injured in the Rumble. You've seen a video prior to that of him training in NXT and having conversations and smiles with all the, you know, talent. So it's a shame. It's a shame, and you just hope that his career is able to stay on track, and this is not kind of just, you know, the wheels falling and you trying to, you know, fix the wheels. So, you know, I hope everything remains, you know, intact here going forward.